That's weird. That is looking weird. I wasn't gonna say anything at all, but I can't help but to say before I am gone for a long time, I can't help but to say it's Memorial Day. Remember the fallen. Remember how hard the ones that are still here are fighting, serving and protecting this country. And if Project 25 happens, it's a possibility they will be no longer needed. And I'm just giving reference to the military. And so remember the fight for democracy. I will say that. I was looking at someone's content. I can't call them a colleague just yet, but I was looking at their content and they said, what can the Democrats do? What can they do? Well, first of all, with Clarence and Alito's, you know, um, current acts, they should have things need to be paused anyway. Sounds like because any chance they get, they're retaliating because they don't like the truth that's been spoken. So they want to oppress in any way possible. And so it shouldn't be in their, it's not in the country's, America's best interest that they even have say so in anything concerning what's right at this moment. Because it's, you know, they're going to do it out of offense and it's not going to be right. I don't think they should be able to do anything into an investigation, into a. That's what the Democrats can do. They can get to the bottom of that. I mean, it's been so much that's been brought up that was unnecessary. Why not bring that up? You know, and I still it's still the same. Everything I have made notice mention of is most definitely just what it is at this point. The Democrats need to hold them accountable, like they seemingly want to hold all accountable and want all to follow the law except for them, like Project 25. So it's just a matter of the Democrats, you know, they already have the law, they already have what they need. You know, they just have to put everything in action pretty much. And if not, then we're going to continue to get injustice as they sit and judge these cases. When your core is hate, you cannot do what's right for all. And that's what it is at the end of the day. And they have shown us that with the cases that they have currently ruled upon. And it can be stopped. And that's just it right there. So, it took everything I had to mention this because, once again, I absolutely did not feel like it, but that's what they can do. Will they do it? That's a totally different, you know, that's we'll have to wait and see. And I am just over this DA Fannie Willis and Nathan Wade, Mr. Nathan Wade ordeal. I'm just over that because anytime a former president can pay someone hush money and still be considered to be the president of the United States, then that shouldn't even, whatever, which they never had the evidence that they had a relationship, anything else would be based upon hearsay and speculation concerning if they had a appropriate relationship. The only thing that all is looking at this moment is if there was misappropriations of funds. I've said it over and over again. You know, many may do it all the time, but it's just when the ball is in the court. So we'll see if the evidence could actually prove that at the end of the day. Until then, it's just, I'm so sick of hearing about that. Like I said, if he's still, you know, if people is still choosing him to be the president of the United States, then, after he's had an affair and even paid for sex, so on and so forth, what's the big deal with Mr. Nathan Wade? It's no big deal with that. The focus is on Miss Willis now. So we'll see how this plays out, you know. But other than that, yeah, that's all. This is not even together, but yeah, I just had to most definitely express that really quick because it just needs to be said. That's what the Democrats can do to save democracy right now. Being that we do have a Democratic president, he's the boss over the justices. Um, because the justices are appointed by a president and they have to keep their oath of office. And they are upset because they have been called out about it, and that's just the bottom line. You got two of them because I'll keep bringing up Alito, but you're forgetting about Thomas too. Even though it was his wife, it's still same thing. Conflict of interest, uh, all kinds of stuff. I had people that's legal, my legal squad now. Be encouraged to follow them once again. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Who knows? But have a good night. Be true, stay focused, stay out of trouble.